10-0, William. 10-0. Your team is 10-0, and we're assuming 11-0 is right around the corner as well. How does that feel?
Well, let's
How does
hope.
That feel,
I kind of feel like Baltimore has become a little predictable this year, and I think people are kind of catching their number, and I hope they stay that way through this week because nothing. I got to tell you, watching 4, 3, and 7 teams on Thanksgiving was very 2020. That was right on brand for 2020.
Yes.
And I'm really the beginning of the true Christmas season for me would be dashing Baltimore's hopes. So let's just rip the Band-Aid off and send them home for the holidays because that's what we know is going to happen. But that's inevitable.
You know, and I know. Look. Big Ben was somewhat of a question mark coming into the season because of his injury and how he missed last year and his advancing age. But when I say how does it feel to be 10-0 on the version of 11-0, like this didn't even happen during the Steel Curtain era, Billy. This is like a first for you.
No,
you know
never.
What I mean?
They never got past. I think 8-0 was the
right.
furthest they'd ever gotten undefeated.
This is new.
This is tremendous, and you know it's one of those teams though that you know with the defense is the difference. The advent of the Ben coming back and having that cannon at full power, nobody knew that was going to happen. That was an incredible treat. The young receivers stepping up, Johnson and Claypool. This kid Claypool, I love him. We can't get him downfield enough as far as I'm concerned. But the defense, man, the defense and the special teams, Ray McLeod. And I got to tell you, since that trade we made for Minkah Fitzpatrick was the best in the world because that part of the field is where we used to get scorched. I mean, Brady would tell us, he'd like, I love cover, I love zone. And he would torch us in that area. And I believe Minkah has taken that away. And because he's taken that away, that pass rush has intensified. The Steelers have always lived on linebackers. And when your linebacking core is strong enough, you can kind of hide the holes in the secondary. And for a while, we didn't have all those engines in there. But now, man, these guys are on their horses and they're ready to go. Watt and Tuitt. And I even love the guys that are stepping up. Spillane, he's on the case. That's what I did. You saw it. And I just feel like we have a very special group right now. You know that feeling. When you watch your team long enough, you go, hold on, something's cooking. And I just, the only two teams I see, now, the Steelers in the past, we've been notorious to playing down and losing a game we shouldn't have, but I think they're different this year that way. But the two teams that worry me a little bit the rest of the way is Buffalo because I think they're heating up again, and I'm very wary of Indianapolis's defense. I think it's better than a lot of people give them credit for, and those are the two teams that might have a shot at ruining us running the table. But like I said, we're just worried about getting Baltimore and making sure we send them home miserable this week. That's all we're hoping for right now.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.